Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a king and a queen who longed for a child. After many years of unhappiness, a child was born. A daughter was born in the kingdom. To celebrate their happiness, the king and the queen held a feast. They invited 12 fairies to their kingdom, each of which brought a beautiful gift along with them. Each fairy gave something more beautiful than the other. The first fairy promised happiness. The second fairy promised gracefulness and beauty, and so on and so forth. All the fairies gave gifts that every child would desire and would be happy with. Everyone in the kingdom was happy. Just before the 12th fairy gave her gift, an uninvited guest turned up. It was an evil fairy, a bad fairy, who the king and the queen hadn't invited to the kingdom. She was very angry that she had not been invited. And in this anger, she cursed the king and the queen, saying the princess on her 15th birthday would prick her finger on a spinning wheel and die. And with this, after saying this, off she went. As soon as she was gone, the 12th fairy, who still had not yet announced her gift to the baby, announced her present, which was the princess would prick her finger. However, she wouldn't die. She would fall into a deep sleep, from which a prince would come and rescue her. A prince would come to the enchanted castle and rescue the princess by giving her a kiss of life. And then she will be married to this prince and will live happily ever after. The king and the queen became very concerned by this curse, and they said that they wouldn't want this to happen, so they got rid of all the spinning wheels in the kingdom. And far in the land, far, far away, spinning wheels were burnt everywhere. However, on the 15th birthday of the princess found an old lady using a spinning wheel, and she pricked her finger on the spinning wheel and fell into the deep sleep that she was cursed for many years earlier. After falling into the deep sleep, the whole kingdom fell into a deep sleep. Thorns grew around the whole kingdom, and as was promised, a prince turned up. He broke the thorns. He fought the beasts. He came into the kingdom, found the princess in the deep sleep, gave her the kiss of life, and rescued her. And they lived happily ever after getting married. This is the story of Princess Aurora, otherwise known as Sleeping Beauty. And this is the pink castle we are colouring today for Aurora. This castle also comes in all the Disney films, where, as you may have noticed, in the background there's this big pink huge castle, and that castle is Sleeping Beauty's castle, and that's where this castle comes from. I hope you've enjoyed doing something different today, colouring with a story. Hope to see you soon again. Thank you for joining us, and see you soon again. Goodbye.